Ooh, songtime.
Well, one of my favorite shows that I've ever seen, hosted by the coolest guy he's ever met. He's super creative and he's always on stream. He's really funny, you know what I mean. It's the Nerdy Effect 3.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 3.0.
Much better.
Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. Yeah, if you like the nerdy toys and all the comic books, you should check out his show. Take a look. He's got a million toys that he will play with. He'll show them off to you so you can see them. It's the Nerdy Effect 3.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 3.0.
3.0.
Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. Yeah, Jizzy is an amazing guy.
He is?
Super quick-witted, he can think on the fly.
Oh, wow.
If you want a challenge, then you should stop by.
Really?
Take random characters and make them fight.
That sounds tight.
I'm gonna give him a big shout out.
Only the biggest.
Nerdy Effect, it's what it's about. It is so nerdy in every single way.
How's it go?
Nerdy Effect, I can watch it all day.
And I do.
Nerdy Effect 3.0.
3.0.
Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 3.0.
Not the shows.
Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows, and it's great.
And it's great.
What is up, Affected? And shut up! How are you guys doing? Welcome to Friday, aka
There's
Fist
a nut, Nick.
Bump Friday. It is finally Friday. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. Yes, we have made it once again to the end of the week. It's also the Monday of the weekend, is what I coined the phrase of earlier. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time. No, shut up, Dan. What up? How you guys doing?
Enjoy my quirky behavior.
So how was your week? Let me figure out how you guys are doing. I'm just curious. Not that I have bad
give
news.
Vinny a big what up.
I did.
Do it again.
No. Finished fapping just in time. Just kidding. Oh, so you're still fapping? Is that the thing? So it's a reverse back
also
upon
thinks
me.
I'm lovely.
Of course he does. He's drunk.
Hey, see, Fatality loves me too. They all love me. You should be thankful.
Don't
for
tell
me.
her that, damn bruh. Damn bruh. Wait, don't tell you damn bruh. What do you want me to tell her other than damn bruh?
He said don't yell at her.
Football field, woohoo!
He said don't yell at her. You yelled at me.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not
I
nice.
did. All right, guys, so we got to start the cartoon brawl this evening. We do have Marge Simpson versus Pam Poovey. Those are your choices, and there's a lot to type in. Don't blame me. I didn't make the selections. Also, who's Pam Poovey, you may be asking? Let me drop some knowledge upon you. She is the blonde woman from Archer. Archer is not in the cartoon brawl. He has an entire series named upon him, has 5 fantastic seasons, no Archer. Archer, 5 letters. Pam Poovey, ridiculous. Just saying.
I like
Just, I do too. But if you're going to make a quick vote based on 5 letters versus Pam Poovey, and if I didn't tell you who it was, would you have gone, oh yeah, it's that Pam? No! Dildos. Anyway, no, I was playing Lego Marvel. So now you're playing Lego Marvel watching me and fapping? Seriously, you need to get your stuff ready to go.
Multitasking.
Pam Poovey, there you go. See, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. There he is, Mr. Trenzoid. How you doing there? I seen your belt buckles before, and I was like, down there.
Nice.
But I only blow the Scottish fellas. I don't blow the Irish. Hope y'all are doing better. She is, I'm not. That's what it is. I don't know. Is that a what is Heroes doing?
He's deciding.
He's thinking. Right, should I be drinking? Why am I doing a British accent? No, parlez-vous français? I'm French now. I'm Heroes. Amber Nash is a friend of mine who plays Pam Poovey. Not the point of the conversation, Fatality. Stick with what you know. You know what you don't know?
That's how we get ants.
Yes. There he is. What's going on, Dark Side? How are you doing, my friend?
Hello, Balish. Blast off.
Yes. I want to start this off with a package that I received. I have a couple packages, but not that one. But I received a package from a friend of mine. Mr. Disney World took time out of his everyday life to send me something, which is ridiculous, but I think it's fantastic. So let's find out what he sent me. He sent me this package, picked up just a couple days ago, and I have been sitting on it, not literally, but I'm like, I want to save it for the stream, find out what it's all about on stream live like everybody else. So I can't take it no longer. I gotta know. Damn, you tried to speak 5 languages. I know, right? And drunk at the same time. Hello, I'm Heroes. I can't make up my mind. Packages. I know. Balish, holy crap, man. You may not be high anymore, but you don't understand how capital letters work. One thing I like about, was this Amazon? Yeah, Amazon. They know how to package their stuff right off the back. So find out what we got in here. Ooh. It's gift wrapped.
Pam Poovey is Pam off of Archer, the blonde woman that's the head of HR.
Wait, who asked that?
Balish.
Oh, yes. Yeah, see? Exactly. All right, so we got a little package in here. We got a little wrapped up nice package. I don't even want to open it. It's so nice. Blowies for days. All right, you guys know me. I open up the stuff no matter what. It's from Amazon. I like how Amazon has their own, it actually says Amazon all over it.
Oh, it's a nice box.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm so curious.
I bought jewelry from there, and it's always in a nice box.
Wow! That's not. No. You're a bad man. You're a bad man. Nope. I'm keeping the box. That's it. That's ridiculous. That is uncalled for on all levels, and you're in trouble.
Oh, what is it?
You wait. You are in trouble.
Ooh.
Yeah. Who's in trouble?
He's in trouble.
You're in trouble. Now we're gonna fight. Anyway, thank you very much, man. This is totally, I don't deserve this at all. But the box is amazing too. I love the box. I'm gonna find a place to display the box, and then that way it's always there somewhere. Probably gonna put it up here somewhere.
Say hello to your mother for me, Heroes.
Say hi to my mom for you guys.
Hello,
Wait.
Mother Heroes. Is that
I had to say hi from my mom to you guys. Wait.
His mother said hi, and he passed it along. It's not that difficult to understand.
It's weed, yeah. 100% silver pogs. Fox, don't be spoiling it for anybody. Amazon card, yeah. Now we go to pop shopping. Not for you, Mr. Pop Stopper. Sup, Ninja. That doesn't. No, stop. No, that sounded really bad, even coming from me. These are really cool. I picked these up this week. And what is it? Didn't see. I didn't show nobody. It's a personal gift. I wish. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's awesome, and we're gonna fight later. So I picked these up, and I know that you classic wrestling fans and Heroes is gonna go to sleep, but the classic wrestling fans are really gonna like this. I didn't know what these were. I don't remember ever seeing them. They look kind of like they came out of like cereal boxes or something, but. It's a little Bret the Hitman Hart wrestling figure, but he's not really a wrestling figure. He's more of like a little statue. So I think I paid $1. Amazon condom. That's right. Always arrives on time. What was it? Free shipping? I qualify for free shipping in your vagina. Let's see if it has a date on it. No date. Wait. Wow, that's actually a lot later than I thought. 1997. I didn't know they still had that logo in 1997.
Speaking of IG, I have an announcement. My Instagram turned into not fucking chronological anymore, and I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I am not happy about it.
You knew it was coming, though.
I knew it was coming, but I'm not happy about it.
200 hashtags. No, you can't. And honestly,
ticked me off.
The major problem with that is J-Dub. J-Dub, basically, he just wakes up, he brushes the beard out of his eyes, and he goes, what day could it be? And then he looks around the room, there's a shelf and a clock. It's Clock Wednesday.
You should be thankful for his creativity.
No,
creative.
because unless you do Fart on a Corvette Thursday, you ain't shit. Just saying. You got some serious balls, my friend, but anybody can wake up and go, it's Doorknob Monday.
I like Doorknob
Tell you what,
Monday.
walk out, fart on a Corvette and film it.
Hey, how'd you get that black eye? Doorknob Monday.
Doorknob Monday, yeah. I done told you twice. But anyway, this is a Bret the Hitman Hart WWF figure from 1997. I would have said much earlier if I had to make a guess. But it's pretty cool. I've never seen him before, and
I researched.
I had to have it.
I researched the stupid Instagram thing, and sorry, beginning of June, they're pushing it out. So you guys will all get it eventually.
I got
if you
it
don't
too.
have it yet.
So I also picked up a secondary one, which is The Undertaker, because you gotta have Taker when you got Bret Hart. Is that Pam from... No, it's not.
Pam from Archer.
No, I'm done explaining it because I already did my tiny rant about it anyway. So, also picked up The Undertaker, which, I mean, they're kind of doofy, but I like it. I think they're neat, and not a lot of people have these because I didn't know they existed. That was no real fart. Yes, it was, Heroes. You have no idea. You have no idea how real it was. Your sticky ass fart on a Corvette. I know, it was so random, but you know what? It's just as random as what all the other hashtags that you weird, can't use that word, are been doing lately. And then Flea one, which was awesome. That was perfect. At least he tried. Unlike everybody else, is like, it's Poster Tuesday. Hey, come on. Make something awesome. Try it. The reason I started the hashtags is because I wanted to see your faces. That's why fist bump, middle finger, what you drinking. I'm trying to learn things about you. And then it's like, oh, it's Wolves Wednesday. Shut up. I'm back. There he is, Mr. Joker 87. Short on a Subaru. Oh, yeah, it was. It was funny, though. There's your next one right there. Somebody has to do that. Somebody has to shart on a Subaru.
Do they still make Subarus?
It doesn't matter if it doesn't have to be a brand new Subaru. You can go to a junkyard and shart on it. Marge Simpson. See, this man, look at this. Look. Joker comes in, he says his thing, then he says, hey, you know what? I'm going to vote. What does he do? He votes properly because he listens to instructions. This person is going places. He knows how the world works. He knows that there's a capital letter and there's a space. How many of you people have already messed up the voting since you've been in here and we only been on for 16 minutes? Just saying. No Shawn Michaels, injured or missing, smile again, perhaps. They actually had a Shawn Michaels. I just chose Bret Hart and Undertaker and just passed. And I know, fault, but those are the ones. Take a leak on a Toyota Tuesday. New online Bugatti. Oh, P online new Bugatti. Oh my God. All right, so let's jump into this because I know you guys have been anxious to talk about it. So let's do this one.
So I guess Joker is your class pet today.
Yes, he is. Joker, you get the high five of...
No, this is who Joker is today. Joker is that when Teacher Jizzy leaves the room, he takes names of anybody that talks. That's who Joker is today.
Yep. Joker is my class pet. He understands the rules. He's very intelligent, so I always call on him, and then I look around the room. It's like, Joker, what is the answer to question 7? And he's like...
You know that'll get him beat up at recess, right?
Not the point. He's a biker. You don't mess with bikers. So he's waving his hand, and then I say Joker, and he tells me the right answer. And then I look around the room for the people sleeping. There's Heroes and J-Dub in the back. I know J-Dub's like tucked his beer around, so he's all like... Isn't it Hinge Saturday? Seriously. But yes, it's Nerdy News. Nerdy News sponsored by Ear and Brew and Monostat. A sack. What is going on, Samir? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Beat up at recess. That ain't gonna happen to Joker, man. Jeep Wrangler Saturdays. That's right. I'm sorry. Forgot about that. I'm the class clown. You're about to get sent to the principal's office for a paddling. But anyway, so nerdy news. This week was E3, and I know a lot of people wanted to talk about it. They tried to do it earlier. I was like, shut up, we're going to get to it. So let's talk about E3. E3 is the Entertainment Expo. It's basically where the big game platforms come to drop their bombshells.
Hey, guess what? Heroes is holding a can of Jupiter.
Of course he is! It's holding a can of Jupiter every day. If they were going to make a statue of Heroes for, like, you know, to cement him in the mortals of history, it would be him, pantsless, with a can of Jupiter. And it's all gray. You know, not black and white, but gray. I mean, are you Zack Ryder fans? I am not. I am not. I like a good paddle. Young Mommy's not in here, though. Forza Horizon. I don't think that's right. But so I decided I watched a few of them. I didn't really get a chance to watch the Nintendo one yet, mainly because it's not that I'm not a Nintendo fan. It's just that shit on a sob Sunday. It's just that I'm not. I don't think Nintendo's ready to produce a quality gaming system or even a game that I want to buy. Because all they're going to put out stuff is for Wii U or their NX, you know, the next thing for Nintendo. And I'm just not ready for Nintendo, so I didn't watch it. So if you guys watched it and you saw some games, and I saw Legend of Zelda, which looks really, really good, but I don't have the system, and I'm not going to buy the system just for Legend of Zelda. I'm kicking your ass now. Tell us when you're not holding Jupiter. It's so tubular. How's you and Ginger doing? I'm still sick. She's psychedelic. So anyway,
I'm overly tired, and it's gonna make me giggly.
And on Monday's show, a lot of people were like, "Man, Xbox just stomped Sony." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, Sony didn't even really have its conference yet. Sony technically had its conference on Monday night." And I think Sony came with, they came ready to battle. These are the few games that I liked, and I wanted to talk about them. Horizon Zero Dawn was, that's probably the same one. I don't know if it changes via country or not, but for me, it was called Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, the name of it's Horizon Zero Dawn. And that one is basically, and I can't remember the name of the manufacturer who makes it, but they're the same people that made Heavy Rain, and with this Horizons, I think that's the one, right? No. The Horizon Zero Dawn that's not the Heavy Rain one. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. The Horizon one was basically, it's like olden times, like kind of like you're hunting with like mammoths and stuff, but not really. But like the bad guys are like robots. And it looked really, really cool because you have like spears, but they have like Gatling blasters and stuff. And it looked really, really cool. They should have ended it with God of War. They really should have. The God of War game looks absolutely amazing. It's basically like classic Norse gods.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah.
You might need to play that.
Yeah, they're like in fur and stuff. It looks really, really good. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. Becca has my back. Uh-oh. Something's on. Baka has my back. So, what about the Fallout expansions in the... My head's starting to melt inside.
The new Fallout expansions, what do you think about those?
We'll get to that.
Ones that haven't come out yet.
Tinkle on a Tank Tuesday! Now that one you need to be able to do. So anyway, the Horizon Zero Dawn, it's basically like this old world, open world gameplay, and like there's robots and stuff. There's not, they did some they did some like demos and stuff, and it looked pretty cool. So it's something I'm definitely going to check into. There he is. I knew he was coming. Jerk on a Jet Wednesday. I hope the NX will put Nintendo back on the map, or their stuff for the same as. No, they really will, the game man. And I know me and you go back and forth with this. I know you're a diehard Nintendo, and I'm a classic Nintendo fan. But Nintendo is not keeping up with next gen. I don't think they should. I don't think they.
I think they should keep doing what they're doing.
Right.
Don't make it so interactive. Just make a Nintendo.
Yeah, they need to make a Nintendo.
Yeah.
They need to make an actual gaming system. Stop with the Wii U. Stop with the Wiimotes.
I think the Wii
Give me
done.
a controller.
I think they need to go back to GameCube and upgrade that.
There you go.
Me personally.
I agree too. I think you're right. Why can't you capitalize the P? Why? You're not even high.
With you.
You're not even high. Another one that I really, really was intrigued by was called Days Gone. And it's basically, you're like part of a biker gang, and it's the zombie apocalypse.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Oh, dude, the gameplay was amazing.
Which
it really
was.
Over
the naked Norman Reedus?
I'll get to that one.
Okay. Because you really should.
But Days Gone
make it
was, it starts out like you don't know what's going on. You're just driving around, and then all of a sudden you're being attacked by this guy, and you land on the ground, and then you look up, and there's hordes and hordes of zombies, and you have to start fighting your way back and tackle a Tit Tuesday. There you go. You have to start that trend, by the way. Who's gonna tackle Jizzy? Am I a tit? Apparently. But in Days Gone, like, there was so many zombies. It looked to the point every time the guy turned around, he was about to get overrun. I mean, he turns the corner, and it's constant gameplay. It's not like it's not like a cinematic point of the game. Like, you have to run, otherwise you're going to get eaten by these zombies, and it looked really, really good.
Hey, Foxy, tell FizzKid about Norman Reedus.
E3 was lame for this year, I thought. Okay, so you can't capitalize the P, but you can say that it was lame. I got you. Days Gone looks like Life After Sons of Anarchy. It really does, and that's really what intrigued me about the game. And it's not that it's just a biker gang, it's just the game looks really, really good. And then at the end, when you're stuck at the top, and you look around, and there's nothing but zombies all, I was like, I'm kind of for that. I jumped at the mannequin. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. That PS4 exclusive Spider-Man game is going to be kick-ass. Yeah, I know everybody wanted to talk about that in the pre-show, and I'm like, just wait. The Spider-Man game, which has no title, it just says hashtag Sony Spider-Man. I'm like, come on, give me the damn title. It looks really good, but I hope that you don't have to stick with that same Spider-Man outfit that they start you in that trailer or whatever, with the white spider logo. Like, it looked weird to me, and I'm not really for it. I'm more or less, I want a Spider-Man game that has all my classic villains in it. I want it to play kind of like the Shattered Dimensions. The Shattered Dimensions was an awesome Spider-Man game. Are you getting Rocket League? I have Rocket League. See what I did there? Oh no, not again. What happened? Days Gone. Has to check it out. You need to. It looks really, really good. Days Gone is probably going to be one of those badass games.
Yeah, FizzKid, I know him.
There he is. No, I think it'd be right up your alley, because I don't know if you're going to be able to get on a bike and be able to smash zombies, but I'm pretty sure. I have a funny feeling I know whose handprints on Norma's body belong to in the Death Standing teaser. Yeah, that little baby is who it was. I hope they don't bring the missions where you have to get some kid's balloon. You know it's going to be... There's always some weird mission in every game regardless. It looks like Batman games with a Spider-Man. It does, and that's why I'm really excited about it. But I want to see gameplay, not just that trailer, and I want to see more suits than just that one. You're just jelly you don't have a badass 4x4. Actually, I do. It's just not a Jeep. Days Gone is on my list. It is on my list as well. This one, the Crash Bandicoot was announced. And I really think that it's cool. But it's not a new Crash Bandicoot game.
Yes, Boodka, I've been up close and personal with Mr. Norman, and he smells delicious.
See, Vinny knows what I'm talking about. Balish, I understand what you're talking about. I think Xbox has some okay games coming out. I think Nintendo has their normal games coming out. But I think Sony really, really brought it this year. I like every time they popped up a game, I'm like, that looks interesting. That looks cool, and I'm down for it. So I really think it is. What's your daily driver, Apple or Android?
Both.
Both, actually. And I don't know if you're in here, but I did open your package, and you're in trouble. You're in trouble. We're gonna fight. Get ready. And you know what? I'm not even gonna bring the lube this time. So anyway, thank you very much, by the way. I imagine it smelled like cookie dough. But Crash Bandicoot was announced.
Jizzy doesn't know what Norman smells like. He doesn't know him.
I was busy. But the Crash Bandicoot is basically they're remastering the Crash Bandicoot games to the next gen graphics, and I'm pretty sure they're probably going to throw in a couple different levels just to add to it. They always do that with the remastered games, and I'm down for it. I think Crash Bandicoot is one of those. That's one of those games that puts Sony on the map. Like when you think of the PlayStation, which is the gray one right here, there are a few games that come to your mind, and Crash Bandicoot is definitely one. They're remastering him, and then they're going to put him in the Skylander. I think it's Skylanders. So I think that's awesome. That was Daryl as a baby. Oh, look at you breaking the fourth wall. Do you know Samir is not my actual name? No, it is. That is your name. I've named you that.
Yeah, it's legally changed now, dude.
Yeah, Vinny, I think Vinny is right on this. I think Sony knows what they're doing. They know their audience, and they know that they can keep pumping this out. Even if it's remastered games like Crash Bandicoot, people are still going to buy it. Those fights sound hella fun, yep. I hope Sony doesn't cut support after the PS VR. That VR is going to be one of those things, it's either going to fly high and be a super success or an epic fail. There is no in between. There's not going to be one of those things a couple years down the line, like you said, where people are like, yeah, let me strap the VR on tonight. Either you're going to always use it or you're going to throw that shit in the garbage. And that's pretty much where it's going to land. The VR seems to me, it looks really, really cool. I like the concept, but what I want is I want to be able to, just an example, I want to be able to slide that thing on, hold the controller in my hand, and then play like Call of Duty. I want to turn my head and see that way. I want to turn my head and see that way. And I don't want to have like the computer mouses and all that other crap. I don't want that. I want the controller. I want to sit just like this, and I want to have that on and go like that. I want to play the game just like that. That's what I want. Will I be able to execute that? Who the hell knows?
And be able to wear it for longer than 15 minutes without giving yourself
That's another point, too. I like to imagine he smells like zombie limbs and diesel.
But you know what? It suits him so well.
Another one that was launched was Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. That looks really, really good to me, too. I hope that a lot of it, like, it took place in space. And space is one of those things like, yeah, you got me with space. I'll buy it because of space. And if you can have online missions where you're actually like up in space and you gotta like push off of something and then you're like, and the more you shoot, the more it gives you more push away. I think it's awesome. So of course Call of Duty will always be announced and stuff like that. I want VR. What's the name of the horror game on VR? No, there's a lot of them. I think you're right though. Legally change the name. Yeah, you're legally Samir. That's your name from now on, forever. Actually, your friends, family, and your coworkers have to call you that right now. Call them. Yep. Tell them I said so. They know me. Let's see here. And the last one, and this is the one I started with, and I totally forgot. Other than the Normus Reedus one. The Norman Reedus one, there's not enough to it.
Normus Reedus?
Normus Reedus, yeah. I agree. Work on VR, yeah. A Norman Reedus game, which was dark, whatever. They called it DES for so damn long.
I haven't watched any of it yet, Soul Guy. Soul Man.
Soul Man?
Soul Man, Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper doesn't come out.
Have you been watching? Disappointed with the X-Wing 1. Hope it returns. Yeah, man, anything Star Wars games, I'm just going to hold off for a while. I'm not worried about any Star Wars games because Battlefront was supposed to be the epic return of Battlefront.
It was not.
Like it was in the PlayStation, and the PlayStation 2, and it just wasn't. It didn't deliver to me. I know people still like it, people platinum it and all that stuff, but overall, it just didn't deliver, and it fell flat. And I'm worried that they're going to continue pumping this stuff out yearly just to make that Star Wars money. Hey, don't forget about South Park.
And yes, J-Dub, yes, you are.
Sony just killed Wooden with Fatality. Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, I think that would have been an amazing announcement, but I didn't see they did Red Dead 2. I think they were talking about it, but they never did it. But the Norman Reedus game from Kojima, sorry. There wasn't enough to it. It was just basically a cinematic naked Norman Reedus. That's all it was.
I was going to say they were banking on the naked Norman
Reedus.
Yeah,
that's all it was. There's not enough to it to establish if it's a good game or not. Nobody has any clue. Now, granted, it could be that... what is that guy's name?
Trenzorg said, I think Norman Reedus should be a lecturer. Then he'd read us a book.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Damn, what is that guy's name? The horror guy. Shit.
Tarantino?
No.
It's not horror. What's the other guy? Del Toro?
Yeah. Del Toro, him and Kojima, they teamed up to make that other one with Norman Reedus, and that may be what they took this gameplay to make, but he's not in it. But anyway.
We don't care, he's naked.
So there's not enough for the Norman Reedus game to even give an opinion on it, and I'm just like, okay, naked Norman Reedus, and people are losing their minds,
honestly,
and it's not even gameplay.
He has a pretty good reputation.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Of only putting his name on good things, so... I would like to assume and be optimistic about it.
The 4K stuff, and I
Guillermo.
Yeah, Guillermo. I could not remember how to say it. But the 4K stuff, and I stick with this. 4K television, fine, but most channels aren't supported by 4K. It may get a little bit clearer or whatever, and now you're going into 4K gaming systems.
What about Porn Shoot 2?
That I have. That I already have. But overall, it's just not ready. Like, you're not, the gaming community, the televisions, the money is not there for 4K. If you are a super consumer and you love the next gen stuff, if you love the televisions, if you love the Sonys, then you're gonna buy it. There's no way of me telling you not to. But right now, they're not all there. Like, the channels for the 4K are not ready. The gaming is not ready, and the games aren't ready.
Guillermo, I think of Weeds.
There you go.
You
remember that Green Ranger call, Tommy? I do. 4K is awesome. Yeah, but the thing is, overall, it's just not there
Force
yet.
Unleashed. What was the other one that you liked that had Raven 6 in it?
Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah, that's what they need to make another one of.
PlayStation, brah! Brah! What's up, man? 4K is awesome, but I don't want to buy a new TV and a new system. No, I don't either. But that's the thing. In about 3 or 4 years, 4K will be caught up. It will be amazing on every platform. It'll be ready to go. But right now, it's still too new to me. My mom is in 4K. Is she a basketball player? Calm down. Yes, make VR next gen. We're not ready. Well, it's not even the VR. It's just that the 4K is not ready, and the VR is still too new for even me to buy it. That's the way that I stick with it.
Well, I just can't stomach spending that much money on something that's going to be like egregiously discounted the very next year.
Awesome. Well, that Green Ranger is pro MMA fighter and not an amateur. Boom! Look at Samir dropping some knowledge bombs upon us this evening. Thank you very much, Samir. Legal name, by the way. So the last game that I want to talk about is Detroit. That's what it's called, and that's one I started with, and my brain got scrambled-ambled. But it's called Detroit Becoming Human, or Become Human, and it looks absolutely amazing. It's the same makers who made Heavy Rain, and with this game, there is everything that you do changes an interaction that will happen or not happen later. And I know a lot of people say that with Fallout, oh, you can get companions, but if you don't say this or whatever, not with this game. Every decision you make affects a different decision later down.
I like those kind of games.
Yeah, well, no, it gets even better. With this particular game, there are something 20 to 40 different endings to the game.
Wow.
And some you don't even win.
I like that.
Yeah. So, I mean, there is no real strategy for this game. There is no strategy for Detroit Become Human. And the gameplay looks really good. The story seems like it's going to be very compelling. And I love the aspect of basically you go, shit, what do I do? And whatever you do affects the next decision in a different way. You'll be able to play it so many different times, and I think that's a good way of playing that game. That is probably my #1 most excited game. I'm not saying I'm not anything.
Him and PlayStation Bride don't.
Oh, okay. All right.
They're in their own conversations.
I want SCART-LED with my game system. Okay.
What?
OLED and paper TV will kill 4K. I think you're right. I think you're right.
Kind of like the fight between HD and Blu-ray.
Yeah, God of War. The God of War game looked absolutely amazing. I'm so ready for another God of War game. Detroit and Horizon. Gimme. See, PlayStation Broad knows what I'm talking about. Those are the ones that I brought up. I think they look really, really good. PlayStation is on their game with this. Hello, what's going on, Kid Clutch? How you doing, man? Let's see here. Sony did awesome. Zelda looked really good too. Yeah, and like I said, I don't like taking anything away from Nintendo because Nintendo actually built the platform of gaming that we all love today. I mean, even Sony and Xbox, they basically they're looking at Nintendo, and that's what they made the gaming system of today. Is that? But Nintendo is not on the level of Xbox and Sony. They're just not. But yeah, they did. Yeah, but Scorpio is 4K. Get it? It's not about Scorpio. There are a few games for every system that look good, but I'm not going to buy an Xbox One for one of their games. I'm not going to buy a Nintendo Wii U or a NX for one of their games. If I'm going to buy a system, I want to be able to be changed up every so often, be like, oh, there's a new game, and not have to nitpick as to, oh, well, I wonder if they're going to make a new Metroid. You know, and I don't care about Smash Brothers and all the other stuff.
Well, things like that and Mario Kart, like Smash Brothers and Mario Kart, things that are party games, they can keep remaking those until they're blue in the face, and that would be fine.
Yeah.
But things like Zelda and Mario, they need to get fresher with things.
Yeah. No, they really should. The problem with the gaming, not even community, but the game producers, is that they don't know how to spread out games. Like, and they want to compete. They want to compete is the problem.
I think we've been together too long.
I know. But like during the between like September and December, it is just nothing but games, new games constantly. My biggest problem last year was that they had Transformers Devastation, which I started, loved, and then followed by Battlefront. And I was like, okay, cool, started playing Battlefront, and then right the next week after that was Fallout. I mean, you're talking 3 major games back to back to back.
He hasn't put down Fallout yet.
No, I played it this morning. We bought PS4 just to watch Jizzy. We're dedicated. That's the way to do it. Now let's release 50 games in November. It's true, but they want that Christmas rush, and then they want to start competing with the other ones who are trying to hit that Christmas rush. It's one of those backfire, back and forth, and it's just bad. They don't
understand their own marketing. It doesn't make sense.
You are LOR. You are H. Andrews. Yes. But yeah, the God of War game, but I really wish that they would start to spread stuff out. That way we get a game during the summertime and a game during the wintertime that are major blockbusters. But no, they keep everything towards the end. I'm dying to play the new Spider-Man and the Friday the 13th. Yeah, I agree too. Fallout, slut. Ratchet and Clank came out in April and Uncharted 4 in May. Very good. But that's not the point. The point is that all these games that they've been releasing, and they even talked about last year's E3, some of them haven't even come out yet. And I'm like, come on, like No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky they talked about last year at E3, and it's still not out yet.
DMK, Mr. Freddy. Hello.
What is going on, Mr. Freddy? Wow, your girl beat you in here. Does that happen in bedroom? Horizon is the end of February. Good decision. I agree. But the thing is, I'm just ready for these games now. I'm ready to break my habit with Fallout. And
no, you're not.
I am.
No,
I am.
Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie.
Listen,
don't lie.
When Detroit comes out, I'm getting it. That's my game.
Will you be that way when Watch Dogs 2 comes out too?
No, I think Watch Dogs 2 looks really good, and I love the first Watch Dogs, and Watch Dogs 2 is going to be one of the, like, when the first one came out, I'm like, oh, this is badass. It's a new concept, a new way of looking at it. Watch Dogs 2, it's the same. It's going to be the same.
No.
The same gameplay. It's not the same character, but it's going to be the same gameplay, same things to do.
Well, you know, maybe it'll be a little add a fresh take to it. Maybe.
No, but overall, my look at this, my number one pick for the next game for me is going to be Detroit. Hands down, followed closely by Days Gone. I think Days Gone is going to be one of those games, especially if it has an online play, where you could like take your friend and fight zombies together. I think it's going to be awesome. The Spider-Man game looks good, but there's not enough to it, and it probably won't come out until next summer anyway. I really hope the Spider-Man PS4 game is good. I think it will be. They haven't really been failing on Spider-Man games lately. GameStop going to see a lot of me. Yeah, they really will. But those are my favorites, the ones that I think Horizon Zero Dawn is going to be really good. It's going to be different, and I like that. But yeah, so that was mine. And you guys kind of already did it to me, but we're going to do it anyway one more time since there's a few more people in here. So the question of the day is, what game are you most excited about that is coming up? Maybe it's something you saw at E3. Maybe it's something that's just it's right on the horizon, like see, what was that one? There's one coming out real soon. Damn, what was it? Oh, Mirror's Edge. Like Mirror's Edge or something like that. Is there a game coming out? What are you most excited for? That's my question. Yeah, Days Gone looks really, really good. It's probably my number 2, but I think Detroit, just because Heavy Rain was such a damn good game, but it was just like, it was ahead of its time, honestly. But I think right now is the perfect time to throw that kind of gameplay in the normal mix. Skyrim, yeah, the relaunch of Skyrim, yeah. Mafia 3, that's a great one. I forgot about that one. September 30th, Final Fantasy 15. They really did, PlayStation. They really did, man. Like, I think Sony is on their game, and that's not just because I'm a Sony fanboy now. Kingdom Hearts 3, Resident Evil 7. Most excited for Spider-Man. I agree. This year, Final Fantasy 7 and The Last Guardian. Last Guardian does look really good. There's just too many good games coming out. There is.
XB is 15.
15. What did I say? 7?
7.
Well, it's...
You're about like 10 years too late.
It's kind of... It's anyway, Crash and the Norman game. But the Norman game, man, it's not even ready. I guarantee...
She wants the Norman game because she wants to see a naked 3D Norman Reedus.
This is Zelda. There you go. This is my point. I think... That's all you. I think that the Norman Reedus game, the Kojima one, I think that it's going to be way late next year before that's even out. They didn't have gameplay. They had a trailer. They didn't even talk about it. And then he had an interview at the end. Final Fantasy remake.
Oh, Donut Maker.
What's going on, Donut Maker? Welcome back, man. But that whole Norman Reedus game, I'm guaranteeing this time next year it won't even be out. I guarantee it. They had no questions to be answered about it. They did an entire interview, and he's like, I can't say nothing because you don't have anything. It's basically a Norman Reedus teaser. I'm excited for Angry Birds reboot. There you go. Tekken 7. I didn't see Tekken 7 announced. I want the Lego Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts. There you go. I like that. I'm just sticking with Fallout. No, you're not. Don't even start. Backyard Wrestling for PS2. Wait, that's old. I actually had that. Oh, I actually had that game. Gears of War and God of War. Did they announce a new Gears of War? I didn't watch a lot of the Xbox stuff. Yeah, God of War, I think that's going to be an amazing game. I think you guys, if you like the previous ones, it's going to be right up there, but it's actually got a twist to it. I think it's awesome. Norman Reedus and Norman Fetus! FIFA 17. There you go, man. Beetle Adventure Racing N64. Hell yeah. I remember that game. And the new Paperboy 2017. Boom. Just kidding. Yeah, it won't be on. Yeah, I honestly believe. I think it will. It's too early in the stages. They didn't have anything to put for it. I think the Norman Reedus game is honestly going to come after the Norman Reedus fame. I really do. Like, it's like they're dragging it out so far. They really shouldn't have been even launched at E3. It was just a way to get a small amount of buzz for a game you're not going to even get.
Until you forget about it,
yeah.
It's going to come out.
Yeah, and then you'll be like, what was this about? Oh, dead fish and a Norman Reedus baby? Whatever. Square Enix schedule is absolutely rammed till 2018. Wow, that's a long time in the future.
2118.
No. 2018. 2018.
20,118.
Yeah, wow. You and Doctor Who hang out. I got all the Gods of War. There you go, man. Start bragging. Death Standing. Is that what that was called? Was
Stranding?
Death
Stranding.
Just Stranding. I couldn't remember. They kept calling it DS. Like, I saw it. I watched the whole trailer, and then it slowly faded up the letters, and you're like, what does that say? And I was trying to write it down, and it was gone. And then
Frode wants to see the Gingy and Ginger game.
The Gingy and Ginger game. There's a lot of violence in that game. Crash and Friday the 13th. Cool, man. I like it.
Not on Black Eye Mondays.
That's right. That's right. I'm not looking forward to any of those. I've got loads of games to play. I think so too. But overall, you got to change it up sometimes, man. If you haven't played it yet, you're not going to play it. That's the way to look at it. Have you played Outlast: The Layers of Fear? No, I haven't, and I don't want to. I'm not a scary game player.
He jumps like a little girl.
Yeah, the fractured butthole. No. Yeah, the Death Strand. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I was watching it and I was taking notes and stuff, and it rolled up. I was like, "What is that?" And then they kept calling it DS after that. I'm like, "What does it stand for?" And then you had Kajami on there talking about
Princess Tomato and Vegetable Island too.
Oh, and look, and the fox right there. He's ready for it. It is not on his Norman's IG.
He doesn't follow his IG.
No, I don't.
You know better than that.
I can't wait to watch the RE7 Vinny. Yep, I will be streaming all of my Skyrim gameplay. I think that's the best bet. I think that's awesome. I need to let you borrow The Last of Us. I've seen The Last of Us. I think it's a really good game. I watch people play it online, when I'm just sitting back. And it looks really good. The story is very compelling. But overall, I'm not a scary game player. I don't like those games. I don't like games, and I don't even like horror movies in general that do that. They force you to be scared. I don't like that. Like, they got that music. And then they stop, the music cuts out, and it's silent, and then she turns, and there he is!
What was that game that was on GameCube, and then it had the fly that would come across the screen?
Yeah, I keep trying to find it.
That game was
It's one of those
awesome.
rare games now.
That one was awesome. You need to find it again, because I liked watching it. It was trippy.
The butthole, yeah. All right, make sure you guys vote. About to wrap up.
What was it called? The Darkness or something?
No. It's my brain's hurting. Anyway, make sure you guys vote. Marge Simpson versus Pam Poovey. Not going to tell you who either one of them are, so make sure you vote. I'm still praying for Street Fighter 5 Mortal Kombat. It'll take so long for that to happen. It's extremely short, Nick. You can play it tomorrow. There you go. What was he talking about?
I don't remember.
My head got a little fuzzy.
RE7.
Eternal Darkness. Thank you, PlayStation.
Resident Evil.
Eternal Darkness.
Eternal Darkness. You need to find that again. That's
it's
such a trippy, seriously,
It's an expensive
guys.
game. It's a very expensive game.
I know, you shouldn't have freaking sold it.
I didn't sell it. I gave it back to its proper owner.
Well, anyway, maybe proper owner still has it when we get it back.
I agree. Not happening. Fatality, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, see right there. This man knows. Game Man, I trust. I trust it.
Foxy, if you come across Eternal Darkness and it was for GameCube,
All right, we're gonna
buy
run
it
to 50.
because it is a trippy game.
Do you ever play
fantastic.
wrestling games these days? I tried. I bought 2K 2015, WWE 2K 2015, and I absolutely hated it. The previous ones that were done by, I think it was Jack Specific and a few other creators, they did it right. The creative gameplay where you can create your own character was very easy to mold. It was awesome. Plenty of damn choices on how to make your character. And with this one, at least with 2015, it was basically, it was like the basic of ass characters possible. You have 6 hairstyles, 6 beard choices, and then like 5 t-shirts, 6 pairs of pants, and 2 pairs of shoes. That was their creative figure.
Where's the whiskey?
And that pisses me off. And I'm like, if I'm going to play a wrestling game, I'm going to put my ass in it. And the mechanics were okay, but you can't play online because there's those little kids that sit there and they play 23 out of the 24 hours of the day, and that's all they do. You flip up, pin, done. And then they have that stupid combo system in there. I can't play wrestling games. They piss me off. I see him right there. There's the man who decided to finally drag out of his garage. I got a goatee, and I got kidnapped in London.
Dan Frode has Eternal Darkness.
Oh, there you go. It was a great game, and I loved how crazy the gameplay was in it.
Like the gameplay, you think it's going to be so simple, but then all of a sudden, like, shit happens.
But it's not a classic horror game. It's not like Resident Evil. They don't force you to be scared. It's not like that music climax, and then it stops, and you're like, oh, what's going to happen? And then, you know, it's not that. They didn't force it in Eternal Darkness. They force it in all the other ones.
Something's wrong with your TV.
Yeah.
I like that.
Wrestling, bruh. One game that would play is From Dust, where you save villagers from the elements. What? One game that would be fun to play again. I don't remember From Dust. I'm writing it down though. All right, we gotta wrap up the cartoon brawl. I'm curious about From Dust. I don't remember it. Ron, there he is. WK16 has more choices, but I do agree with what you're saying. Okay, so I'm not going to buy it then. All right, so let's find out who's going to be moving on. Pam Poovey or Marge Simpson? Oh, gee, who would have thought? I didn't even have to think about it for a second. Microsoft Conference wasn't bad. You're right. You're right.
Because it was an epic.
Marge Simpson takes it 20-5. Again, I will always say this. You can vote with your heart and you can put your choice out with your heart. But in the end, popularity matters. And if you're taking a character that is not even a secondary character to a major FX show, you're going to fail. Get the hell off my screen, Pam.
And then you're going to get ants.
And then you're going to get ants.
And then you're going to eat snatch.
Microsoft Conference wasn't bad, but they want everybody to forget about the Xbox One. It's true, they do, and they need to, because they epically failed the Xbox One conference when they tried to launch it. The epic failed. Was a PS3 game. I liked it. Well, I didn't play a lot of PS3. All right, guys, make sure you vote in the next one. Stewie Griffith, Stewie versus Skeletor. Who's gonna win? You guys got to decide. Yeah, right. Skeletor's gonna be playing me. So played Star Wars Shadows of the Empire again this week. That's a great classic game. It really is. No, exactly. Like, I asked people, I said, choose a cartoon character that you think can win. And he goes, Pam Poovey. And I'm like, and even in my head, I'm going, who the fuck is Pam Poovey? It's the character from Archer. Archer is the name of the show. The main character is Archer, and he chooses a secondary character, and nobody even knows her last name.
I would have chosen
no. Carol from who?
But before, if I was going to choose an offbeat character in Archer, I would have picked Carol.
Yeah, but the point is, you choose the main character first, and this was something weird.
That's what I'm saying. If I didn't pick the main character, I would have picked her before I picked Pam.
There are only 2 Simpsons characters that were chosen. Granted, that's it. But one of them was Marge. Marge isn't even... She's a main character, but she's sort of the second main character. Homer and Bart. That's the 2. That's the number 2. That's the ones I would have chosen, is Homer and Bart. Not to choose, I would go something heavy like Scooby-Doo, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, something everybody knows. Pam Poovey? Pfft, get out of here.
Mr. Mexico's youngest is into Voltron.
That's the way to do it. That new Voltron on Netflix looks absolutely amazeballs. I've watched 3 episodes of it. I love it. And it's very anime-ish, which is hard for me to like, but I love it. I think it's really, really good. If you have explained character, you fail. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is. And you can. You may love
Archer
Pam.
PlayStation, brah.
You may
need to
love
watch Archer.
Pam.
You would like
but
it. It's on Netflix.
In here, it's a wasted vote. 20-5. Come on now. You're out of bounds game for the Super Nintendo. You got Landsled by Zelda. Who's Zelda? Everybody knows. Who's out of bounds? 6 people on the planet know, and 3 of them were the creators. I kind of imagine Sony and Microsoft being like rival friends, pals, and Nintendo being the entitled guy who wants attention. Well, Nintendo should be entitled. They started the game how it is today. They should, but they're not listening to the consumers, not listening to the people who are buying their products, and that's an epic fail, in my opinion. They need to make a console, sit down, and you know what? They can even make it look exactly like this. I would love a top-load console just like that.
Just update the graphics.
Yeah, you just make it classic. Call it classic Nintendo, CN, something badass, and give us next-gen games, but on something that looks like this. I don't want to hold a tablet. I don't want to hold a nunchuck. I want a damn controller.
I don't have to interact. I don't have to exercise.
Don't make me get my ass up off the table when I'm trying to lay down and play something.
Give it a shot. You'll be impressed.
The Skeletor all the way. You don't know who Stewie Griffith is from Family Guy? You need to get the hell out, Trenzord. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Epic fail. Nintendo broke up with Rare. That was a defining moment. Yeah, you're right. It was, because Rareware did a lot of great games, and it seems. I think you're right. I think you're very close to that. I love you both. I'm off. Night Sky Budka. Have a wonderful evening. Good to have you in here, girly pants. Almost done with Voltron. Now I want to fix for it. Alright, so, I got another package.
Bye, PlayStation, bro.
Later, buddy. Thank you so much for stopping in. Always good to have you in here. So, I got another package. Friend of mine, the Faux Show Show. I tried to wait for him to get in here, but it's all right. If you guys don't know, GQ Smooth, Mr. GQ Smooth from the Faux Show. Amazing show, amazing people. I really like them. Good friends of mine. They sent me a package out of the kindness of their hearts. I saved it for a while because I wanted to wait and open it on stream. So let's find out what it is, and I'm going to open this very gingerly because it is big, and I don't want to cut or harm anything.
Very careful.
I don't want to damage anything. I got one like that. I know. So I'm gonna cut the corner, like right there.
Jizzy showing us his package band.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. See, I saved it.
Good timing.
Oh, they're all in here. Wooden nickels.
Hey, don't take those.
Real wooden nickels. So these are actual Faux Show wooden nickels. Check that out.
How fun is that?
And then on the back, it's got the classic tagline: "Be cool, stay in school, and don't take a wooden nickel."
But
what if you're sent a wooden nickel? I love Voltron looking for figures for the kids, but they are expensive. Yeah, they are. But that's why my Voltron stays right there, just hidden. Hug the world. Holy crap! All right, what? We got a note. I'm gonna save the note. I always read these off camera to in case it's personal or anything like that. I always keep it off camera. But thank you very much. And we got wooden nickels.
So many nickels.
Ah!
You are rich with wooden nickels.
I am. Just read rumors that Nintendo NX might cause cartridges instead of using discs. That would be amazing. I think that would actually be beneficial to Nintendo if they did that.
Well, the least the nostalgia
Stack of wooden
factor.
nickels. That's awesome. Much love. And then, of course, I got a T-shirt. A couple of T-shirts. The Faux Show, and on the back, look at this. On the back, it says, "Don't take wooden nickels." That's awesome. And I believe one of these is for you.
Yay! I want a T-shirt. Thank you.
Look at that. That is awesome. I'm gonna go put this on. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Fatality bought a bunch of now and laters with his wooden nickels. I always wanted to like Now and Laters, but they were always, whenever I had them, they were so hard, you couldn't even chew them. So it's like, ah.
Ha ha! Oh, that's awesome, because that's faux show. Oh, man, thank you guys so much. This is awesome. I love this. I wonder if I can get a wooden nickel on my necklace.
Well, they put holes in them.
I know.
If you can't slide over there, I can fix it for you. I got the pliers I can take off a piece and put it back on. DMK wants to see your manly chest. Scrooge McDuck with wooden nickels. I was gonna say, if you take off that back piece, it'll probably fit on there, and then just have to put the back piece on. And I can do that for you if it won't go. You want me to try to do it with my tiny fingers?
Dang it!
We can fix it.
We'll get it on there for the next show. That's all right. I'm gonna get the wooden nickel on the necklace though. I gotta have it on there. That way I can keep Mr. GQ Smooth's message right close to my heart, right next to my bestico and my Nikki D Lovely, who never visits me no more. Hiss. Just don't mistake the toy Tokyo exclusive. What? My head just broke. Nice tea. I know, right? This is awesome. I love this. I love it, and it fits really good too. And then don't take a wooden nickel. It's fun to see him struggle. I know, right? Everybody loves that.
Because then you can say the struggle is real.
The struggle is real, bruh. But you know what? Not only did I get one wooden nickel, I got an entire stack of wooden nickels. You know, I mean, no offense, but I might have to send a couple of these out to some people who need a wooden nickel, you know. That's awesome, man. Thank you guys so much. The Faux Show Show. The Faux Show is awesome. I love you guys so much. Thank you very much. And the show is badass, and that's a faux show. So let me do this. Let's change it up. Let's have a little fun.
Mexico says Nikki doesn't visit anyway.
No doubt, man. She's like Snapchat king, and then Instagram girl, and then what's that other thing she does? Something else. But yeah, it's ridiculous. She never comes. She ain't got time for it. She's got like 50 kids. What's the exclusive lookalike? Should I use eBay? I have no idea what they're talking about. So.
Bye, Tanduses.
Later, guys. Thank you so much. Don't take a wooden nickel. So cool. A faux show. All right. So you classic nostalgia people, this is going to make you very angry, and you're going to love it at the same time. That's the way I felt when I found this, and I got this for an absolute steal. Basically, if you like random weird stuff, you're about to hit your eBay button as fast as humanly possible. So this is called Superheroes, the Ultimate Pop-Up Book. And that's what this looks like. And this is DC's, and this is the side of it right there. So it's called DC Superheroes, the Ultimate Pop-Up Book. And this is ridiculous. No, thank you very much. No, honestly, thank you very much. So, I'll show you the first page. And then, and I can't really get into super detail with this, but these panels, all these panels down here, they open.
Darkseid gets to go to con this weekend.
And then they pop up again.
Yeah, we can't take wooden nickels, faux show, unless they're from you.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll take your wooden nickels.
That's right. We can take faux show's wooden nickels.
I don't think pop-up books do still exist. I think they're all old school from our childhood.
No, this is brand new.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yes, they still make them then. Good.
All right, and it keeps going. They actually open up twice in here. All right, so here's the next page. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's insane. It is absolutely insane. And then this part.
Freddy's got a Walking Dead pop book just like that.
Look at that.
I'd like to see
the
that.
Joker
That'd be
face
cool.
pops up. It's very hard to do with two hands.
See you later.
Gotta get back to work later, faux show.
Y'all take care of yourselves.
See the Bat Cave? I think Superman just fist bumped you. And they actually open up twice in these panels with more pop-ups behind it. And Wonder Woman. Look at the lasso coming right out at you. Looking for it right now. I know. Bah! The invisible jet. How much and how do I protect?
Story time with Chizzy. Words.
I know, right? Well, it's very difficult to. All right, Dark Side. You paying attention, man? You ready? There you go, buddy. I'm telling you, man, this thing is amazing. It's like childhood just wrapped up. Aquaman with a seahorse.
I bet you there is a Marvel one.
There's a Marvel one. And like I said, these open again, but I'm just kind of doing the quick breeze through. Flash.
Young mommy. Everybody's getting fisted by Superman.
Who's getting fisted? Yep, Superman is fisting everybody.
Twice.
All right. Got to close it very, very... All right, here we go. I love it. I love this thing so much. I love this. I could not pass it up. And then we got down here another one. There you go, Dark Side. Another one for you, buddy. And like I said, it opens again, but we're just kind of doing the quick breeze through. And then the last one is probably the most epic. 1 year anniversary is coming up, so I know what I'm getting. All right. You're just not ready. You are not ready for this.
Oh, good night.
Uh-huh.
And it goes out so far.
Yeah.
See, this is not a book for small children.
No.
It would be torn apart instantly.
Then right there at the bottom. I mean, and it's 360 too. Even there's people fighting on the back. Like, I mean, there is so much detail with this. Like, and these even open up to having more battles going on down there. See? Oh, there's the Justice League table. Fisted Heather. Yeah, it's incredible. This book is absolutely incredible. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, please, give me this now. I don't care what the price is. It is badass. And it's a pop-up book. And how many times you get joys from a pop-up book? Every page! Every page of a pop-up book is just heaven. Yeah. Yes. Anyway, that's what this is. This is the DC Superheroes, the ultimate pop-up book. Now, see? There you go. There you go. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Alright, well, I wasn't going to do it. Alright, well, let's do this first. I got you a present.
I like presents.
Yep.
Dude, throw it at me.
I didn't. I handed it to you. Nothing says happy anniversary like a quick fisting.
I did it without dangerous objects.
Ooh.
You gave me Dilbert! Is this the Saints Dilbert?
No.
Okay. Show it. He's not in here. I can't brag that I have my own Dilbert.
So, the Saints fan, Mr. Listwitz, the gaming awesome guy, he has this Dilbert that's sitting in front of his screen.
And he wouldn't give it to me.
And he wouldn't give it to Ginger. So I said, you know what? I'm going to get Ginger a Dilbert. Because she loves Dilbert.
Well, I am Dilbert.
That's true.
I live in a cube.
That's true.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like my Dilbert.
All right. So there you go.
I wish he talked. That would be fantastic.
That would be cool.
That's okay. I like him.
All right, so I wasn't going to do it. Yeah, no, hang on. I wasn't going to do it because I thought that would suffice. But I don't want anybody to be like, oh, no, you got to do the and all that other British stuff. Say he has ripped off by Dave Foley one time. Oh, you talking about Dilbert? It's Drew Carey. Yeah, you're right.
Dilbert predates Drew Carey, though, I think.
So
fairly certain.
You asked if there's a Marvel pop-up book. I'm sure there is. I don't know. I haven't done the research. But I do know that there is a Star Wars pop-up book. I was gonna save it, but you know what? We're having pop-up book fun, so I was just like, you know what? All right, so I'll show you the Star Wars pop-up book, and unlike that one, this one lights up.
Your body is not ready.
All right, so here we go.
That's fun.
Look at that 360 view of the AT-AT battle. And it's the same publisher, so everything is the same. So there's Death Star blowing up Alderaan. And let's see what's in here. Oh, there we go. I hate the sand.
Yep,
it's
they
so
all
coarse.
want it.
Cloud City. And there's more to it, but we're just kind of doing that. I knew it.
Hey, Trenzor, the photo he put up of Jason Voorhees as Pop got featured as a photo of the week on a Funko page.
Wow, look at you.
That's pretty fun.
Hell yeah. How about a Rancor?
Let's see, how many damn yous did you just get? Yeah, where can you get these?
I bought it at a con. I bought it at a con, and if I told you what I paid for it, you would stab me. Not you, them. There's the Tauntaun that's been.
Did you get it for a good price? Yeah.
Oh, it was ridiculous.
Well, they exist, so you just have to find one.
Bantha. I'm so pumped. Nothing like that ever happens.
It was your good luck.
That is pretty awesome. Just stop. My nerd heart can't take it. Oh well, just wait. We're not even through the pages yet.
Mrs. Not Benny says she sees it on Amazon for $25 to $30. That's actually not that bad for a cool book like that. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. They would hate you. Don't tell them that.
Oh, I'm not. Each, by the way.
That's okay. That's still. Oh, there is an angelic in here. I didn't even see her. She creeped by me with her little comment. The creeper creeped. Hello, creeper.
Creeper, what's going on, girl? We are showing a Star Wars pop-up book.
Little Vinny got her prize pack. She's happy.
Oh, awesome. Okay, good. I'm glad it got there. Fatality, have you gotten yours yet? I totally forgot. I totally spaced. Which it makes sense. It would make it to California before it would make it to Memphis.
Heroes a bot from you. You don't want to know how much you paid.
No.
You did not pay $30 for it.
No, it wasn't even in the ballpark. All right. We got to move it along. This one is going to be probably some people's favorite, the next one. And you got to close it real gently because, I mean, look how this folds. Look at that. All right. The cantina scene. The entire cantina scene from A New Hope. There's Luke and Ben talking. There's Han and Chewie. All right. We're not even to the best one yet. Your nerd heart is not ready. Your nerd heart is not ready. C-3PO and R2-D2. And they're actually silver and gold. They're actually shining. Trying to remember, there was one really awesome one in here. Yeah. Princess Leia. She comes popping out the bottom right there. And she could, and it sort of works where she takes off her hood too. Those are the droids. Okay, you guys ready? This is the final page in the book. If you look, it's the Darth Vader head, but you can actually see, try to get this light right, you can actually see, it actually has his face underneath it. All this light in here, and it won't even show it up close. But it shows Darth Vader kind of see it. Anyway, but that's not it. That's not the key to this page. The key to this page is right here. When you have Luke that pops out with the light up green lightsaber on this side. Oh, and what's better? What's better than that? When you open the opposite side and Darth Vader opens it up with the light up red lightsaber.
Hey guys, Mrs. Not Vinny said that these books are going for this one and the was that Marvel or DC?
DC.
It was DC. Are going for like $25 to $30 on Amazon. So look these up. Who makes them?
Orchard Books.
Orchard Books. And these things are huge books. They're definitely worth $30, I think.
There's Yoda down there lifting the X-Wing out of the swamp. Nerdgasm again. Yeah, the fact they light up is really what does it for me. And then down here, the Emperor comes out with the lightning! With the lightning! Let's just do Vader one more time. Look at that. Ah, and the light comes on. The lightsaber lights up. Ah, I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And these books are... They're beyond worth what I paid for, and it's not bragging or anything. It's just I got an absolute steal on them, and if I can pass, because I didn't know they existed, but if I can pass on awesomeness to you guys, that's the point of this. That's what it's called, the Pop-Up Guide to the Galaxy Star Wars, and it's by Orchard Books on the side, or Reinhardt maybe. But just type in Star Wars Pop-Up Books, and this is what it is. You better lock your doors, mofo!
Vitality says he hasn't gotten his package yet.
You haven't? That makes sense. That makes sense. But it'll probably be there tomorrow then. But yeah, these books are awesome. They are amazing. And if you got the chance, I would say definitely pick them up.
Little Vinny says, OMG, thanks so much for the package.
Good, good, good. I'm glad you got it. But honestly, thank you so much for the amazing submission in the Ultra Random Brawl.
So Freddy's pop-up book is probably exactly like those.
It probably is, I'm sure. Yeah, that's awesome. That's
so
awesome.
they make a Walking Dead one, guys.
I didn't even know it. I didn't know those existed until I saw them. But yeah, no, congratulations, Little Vinny. I mean, you deserve it. You chose the best in the Ultra Random Brawl, and it was a very difficult brawl. I mean, you chose from your heart, and it worked. It worked all the way to the end. It was amazing, awesome, and you deserve it. Let's see here. Is there a Boba Fett? She's bringing in that. Yeah, there's Boba Fett's in it. He's in one of the side panels, but I don't remember which one it was. It was probably in the Cantina one. But yeah, Boba Fett is in it. I think he's like shooting out of the Sarlacc pit. Now I gotta look. Damn it. I gotta find it.
Mrs. Vinny's bringing the chainsaw if there's a Boba.
I saw that.
Bye, Chewbacca.
Later, buddy. Okay, well, I didn't do this one, but there's Jabba the Hutt with his Twi'lek girl and Salicious Crumb. And then in here, on this side, is Han Solo. He pops up. And then I think...
Yes, young mommy. Apparently, there is a Walking Dead, and I think it's just like these.
Lando.
It's
Lando
big
pops up.
And fun.
There is a Boba, but I don't remember where he's at. Talk amongst yourselves while I find him. Oh, hey, there we go. It's a trap. It's a trap. Well, that's that one. Whoa, almost got stabbed.
Mr. Killer Quinso.
Mr. Killer! Quinso! What is up, my man? How are you doing today?
Nick makes a pop-up book every morning.
DMK, you're actually right. I think Slave Leia would have been much better.
I think you're going to get a personalized pop-up book for your anniversary, Mrs. Not Vinny.
Oh, a personalized pop-up book.
No, because Nick has a pop-up book every morning.
I know. Personalized.
So she's going to get a personalized one. You get my drift.
I get it. Penis. I get it. Penis. I get it. I totally get it. Totally. God. The joke has been had, Pam Poovey Selector. Now see,
Yeah, Mrs. Brady, she says she got hers on her Walking Dead one on Amazon, but she paid $60 for it. So just watch,
Oh my God.
watch out for the prices. I don't know if these are quite worth the $60, but they're definitely worth the $30 range, I think.
Oh, there's a Chewbacca fold out. Not a Drewbacca, but a Chewbacca. Awesome. Good to hear it, buddy. He's in here because I saw him when I first had the book, but I don't remember where he's at.
He said penis.
I know.
Oh, you got her bacon candy?
Well, I figured if
Miss
anybody...
Pretty got it from Barnes & Noble, so maybe it's cheaper on Amazon. So check
Gotcha.
around, guys.
Gotcha,
Find
gotcha,
these, check
gotcha.
around.
Chinese check around.
Check around. Check it out.
They're not going to have a book like this and not have Boba in it, but I don't know where he's at. And I really don't want to keep digging and hurting the book.
The pop-up book pokes Mrs. Not Vinny every morning, then she's got to read it.
There it is. God, I knew he was in here, and he was in the cantina side. All right, I got to stand up for this one. All right, so check it out. So there's Han Solo. He pops up, and then you flip it again. There's Boba Fett right there. And then you flip this down, and there's Lando. And then you flip this up, and there's Han and Carbonite with Boba Fett. I knew he was there. I knew he was there.
Maple bacon Pop-Tarts? I don't know about that. I don't think that sounds very appealing.
There we go. All right, cool. All right, so there we go. I knew he was in there. Anyway.
Well, he kind of has to be. I mean...
Maple bacon Pop-Tarts, that sounds absolutely gross. I do not want any of that near my mouth. Check it out. It's your boy, Ron Mexico. He's still in here? Damn, I didn't think I was compelling enough to keep the attention of Ron Mexico. All right, so let me show you guys this. That was weird. Back in the day, when I was really, really young, I had this particular figure. And it technically wasn't a figure, but I didn't know what it went to because he was sort of like abused or whatever. But this week, I actually came across him in the package, and it all makes sense now. But I actually have a picture somewhere when I'm playing with this figure. No idea what it was from, but I found it in the package, and I'll never open it just because it is nostalgia to my brain, man. It brings back so many memories. For you guys born in the 80s, you're going to love it too, or born in the 70s and 80s. This is the Masters of the Universe Man-at-Arms collectible eraser. And I actually had this. I mean, it wasn't in the box.
Like, is his whole body an eraser?
His whole body's an eraser.
Oh, fun.
And he had been used prior to me getting it. And I was like, what is this? It's like this rubber dude or whatever. But yeah, it's from 1984. And the box is in alright condition, especially to be as old as it is. But just to find this, I'm just like, oh yes. There's a reason I don't eat Pop-Tarts. Too many flavors. That's hang on. Generally that seems like that's a reason to eat Pop-Tarts.
Well, see,
There's plenty to choose from.
With my, I actually prefer unfrosted more than frosted. I like my brown sugar ones, and I like the strawberry ones. And then he likes the frosted cherry. I actually prefer the unfrosted cherry, but I'll eat the frosted cherry too. But yeah, that's kind of where I stay on the Pop-Tart range. I don't really go to the... I've had the s'mores ones before. They're not bad. They're just too sweet for an adult breakfast for me.
But yeah, this is the Masters of the Universe Man-at-Arms collectible eraser, and I'm just like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's what that was. Because, I mean, it kind of looks like Man-at-Arms, but outside the package, you probably wouldn't know what it is, unless you actually had it. Or, yeah, and he was half used and stuff, but I actually remember using him as an actual figure in whatever battles my brain came up with, which you can imagine was a lot.
1984 ain't old. It's old, man.
I felt like he was a total foggy. A 1984 year of fatality. Fatality ain't old. Adam was too cool for that
Brown
guy.
sugar's good. Good.
He kind of was. He really was. Prince Adam knew what was going down. I like brown sugar.
That's my go-to.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm
Unfrosted brown
gonna leave it
sugar.
alone.
Oh, we're talking about Pop-Tarts.
What is a Pop-Tart? What is a Pot-Tart? It's a Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tart.
If you don't know what a Pop-Tart
it's
is, I will send you one.
It's just a pastry. It's you put it in your toaster. It's got...
What's a toaster?
It's just a...
Unless it dispenses beer, I don't care. My name is Heroes and I drink Jupiter. All right, so let me get a little nerd on you guys. This is definitely going to appeal to the 1% of my audience, but I think these are awesome, and this is definitely how nerdy I am. But I picked up some stamps. There you go. Viewership drop. I picked up some stamps. And I've never seen that. I have some first day issue stamps, but I've never seen them with this pin on it. But this is the first day issue from 1997 of the, these are Blue Angels? No, the U.S. Department of Air Force. And it comes with this golden pin. And I've never seen that before. And I'm like, sure, why not? But the first day issue is they're kind of collectible in a sense or whatever.
Yeah, I'm with you, DMNK. I try not to go too far into their crazy flavors for the exact reason.
But also comes with this whole big bunch of facts about what's going on. So the first day was September 18th, 1997.
You made Flop happy.
There we go. What's going on, Flop? Did you say Superman Yawn was in here?
Yeah.
I didn't see him.
Because you were talking.
Mr. Superman Yawn. How are you doing, my friend?
He's in here. I saw him.
But yeah, so this is the first day issue, and I just thought it was really, really cool. It's something to add to my stamp collection, which is ever growing.
He-Man pop-up. Now, is it big like this, or is it an old school one?
Pop-up book, nice. I have a He-Man. Wow, that's awesome. That's really cool. But yeah, so it's lame, it's dumb, but I really enjoy it. And
stamps are a nice, normal collection to have.
It is.
Yeah.
And not only did I get one, but I got two. And I picked up, what is this? The John and Williams Bartram American Botanist botanist flower.
Botanist.
Yeah, he spins a baton. But this is from May 18th, 1999. It's a first day issue, and it's got another one of those gold things in it. And I'm like, that's just pretty cool. I think it's neat. I don't have anything like it. And I paid just a little bit.
You put
what's going on, man?
This is where the Southern comes in, because
postage.
I like to take the unfrosted strawberry, put them in a toaster, and then put real butter on them. It's freaking delicious.
So do you not have Pop-Tarts in your area, Heroes? Have you ever heard of that?
Apparently,
or no?
He does not know what Pop-Tarts are. I don't think they have them in the UK at all.
I'm gonna have to send him some Pop-Tarts. Is that legal? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, they should travel just fine.
So, but this is the stamp in question, and because it has that line on it, it actually makes it somewhat valuable. This is a 33-cent stamp, and because it's 33 cents, that's the value of the stamp, and then you have the first day issue, it actually increases the value.
Well, Foxy, you have them, but are they in that little section of where you work, where you just got like this small section of American food? Is that where you get them from, or are they like a on the shelf everywhere kind of thing? I honestly do not know.
I don't either.
I didn't do it.
The problem with stamps is either they're valuable or they're valuable to the beholder, and that's about it. I just like them because they're cool.
DMK, that's the Southern thing. Everybody's going to have a buttery death. That's being Southern.
Pop-Tart, the perfect Halloween costume for your cat. Oh, that's true. No.
Neon Kitty.
There's no Gambit Pop. They hate me. What does that have to do with Pop-Tarts? We're talking about Pop-Tarts. Seriously, come on, get with the thing.
Yeah, see, Fatality knows the Southern charm of putting butter on a Pop-Tart.
I do that too. We use. That's fine by me.
Yep. Butter on a Pop-Tart's good. You can't do it on the frosted ones. It has to be unfrosted, though.
I like a Pop-Tart.
It's a Pop-Tart standoff.
It's a Pop-Tart standoff. Well, it's your fault. You're the problem in here.
Well, okay, so in the UK they have Pop-Tarts, but they must just not have them in Belgium.
Probably be easier for me to tell Fox to send Heroes.
Hey, Foxy, send Heroes some Pop-Tarts.
All right, so let's get back to the normal nerd stuff of what you guys love for me to do, and that's open up Pops. And as I always say, Pops are...
Miss Snuvini got me butter on both sides of Pop-Tart.
Yeah, she's a dirty girl. But Pops for me at this point are basically, do I need it? Do I need this Pop? Do I have to have this Pop? It's not like, hey, it's Star Wars, I gotta have it. I'm done with that. I can't have it. I have to systematically select which one I get. And this is the one I chose. I chose it sort of at random, but I really like the overall detail. Even if the movie tanks, and even if I don't like the character, I still think the Pop in general looks good. It's time to get punched in the soul. Yes, it is. My dad said hello and goodbye. Awesome. Did he bring anything to eat or anything? Did he put something in the dishwasher?
Popsicle?
So I picked up the Suicide Squad Joker. They make 3 different versions of the Joker from Suicide Squad, and I just like this one because not often do you see a naked Pop or a half-naked Pop. And I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, even if the movie doesn't do great and I don't like the character, I think the Pop is still kind of cool. And he will still technically always be a Joker. So that's why I decided to pick it up. And because I think no value will ever come to this, we're going to open it. The Haunted Mansion exclusives. Yay! I have no idea what he's talking about.
What is it?
So there is the Suicide Squad Joker out the box. I like it. I like that he's got tattoos. I don't know if this is like the first pop to have tattoos.
Hey, how do you know I know what you're talking about?
I don't know. I'm buying the pops and booze. Forgot it was Nerdy Day. There he is. What's going on, my man, Big Daddy Juggalo? How are you doing?
Pop-Tarts at the dollar store, but are they still Pop-Tart brand?
Yeah, that's the thing. So he's got one glove and then no tattoos on his back, which I find is weird. Like, if they make this Joker and he has chest tattoos but nothing on his back, that's a fail, because most people who get tattoos, they start on their arms, or they start on their back, or someplace they can hide. Most people don't start on their forearm and their stomach. Just saying, but that's just me. But he's pretty cool, and I like that he's got the Arkham pants on. I wonder if they're going to include Arkham in the movie. I know we took the Jeep in the mountain for the weekend. Bow, chicka, bow, wow. Jizzy, I take your Joker back. He's damaged on the head. Yes, he is. Yes, he is definitely damaged on the head. Damn, Transorg. There you go. I just got that one today, too. Yeah, I think he's pretty cool. I like it, man. You don't see a lot of barefoot pops, and you don't see a lot of shirtless pops. Not that that's what I'm into, but I like pops that aren't traditional cookie cutter ones. I like, you know, like they're kneeling, or their hair is different or something, and that's what really drawn me to this one. The other one that I really want, I don't care about Deadshot or Killer Croc or any of the other ones, none of that. I don't care about those. I really want the Harley Quinn in the yellow outfit, because it's, I don't know, it just feels different to me. Skeleton, no, Skeletor, Flop, Skeletor.
Trenzord used that joke on Vinny and almost had to go back for a refund. He didn't get it.
Oh, poor Vinny. He's like, what up with, oh. And he's got this weird, like teardrop eye, but like sort of like scar up top. That's pretty cool. I like when they change the pops up. It makes me want to buy more of them. Damn Funko. And like I said in the pre-show or the chill stream, I think that there's going to be a market bubble bust with these pops. Trenzorg, I know, is buying all these classic, you know, vaulted ones and all that stuff. And right now they're heavy deals. I can't condone it. I cannot say do it.
Long time no see.
No, he was in here Monday.
Oh, was he? Well,
yellow
I
outfit,
wasn't
that
in
would be
here
cool.
Monday.
Yeah, it's a GameStop
So anyway.
exclusive. The only place to get the yellow outfit for Harley Quinn is GameStop. Jizzy's new fetish is half-naked pops. That's true. But right now, this is my thing. I think that if you're overpaying for pops, and when I say overpaying, you're paying $20 for a usually $10 to $12 pop. I think that's overpaying, because there's going to be a market bust on these pops.
Out.
It's gonna, yeah, I used that term earlier. It's gonna be Beanie Baby out, and that point was basically you're gonna be walking down the street and people are gonna start throwing pops at you. Be like, what is this trash? So I would just wait, you know, unless you just seriously have to have it. Because one of my local shops, they had the genie from Aladdin, and it was in the box. And it was like a year and a half ago, and that thing was worth $160. And I'm like, no! And then they were talking about the Nightmare Before Christmas mayor that was going for $400 or $500. No! It's a pop! It's a piece of tiny plastic. Seriously. Like, you should not have to put 2 car payments into a tiny piece of plastic when the market bubble is going to shatter on that sumbitch. And there you go, spending ridiculous amount of money on something that doesn't matter. Like this, yes, it's a wide variety. It's a bunch. You could probably sell it for $4 or $5 a piece overall, but nobody's going to pay $450 for the damn mayor of Nightmare Before Christmas in 2030. Guaranteed. Mark it down, heroes. Put it in your nerdy book. Guaranteed. Gonna call it right now. You'll be able to find Nightmare Before Christmas mayors in 2030 on every damn street corner.
There were Beanie Babies from fandom, and those tanked.
Yep. Never spent more than $12. That's right. And Pogs. It's so oversaturated. It is. It's slammed, man. And you're going to start buying it. It's like the maskless Iron Man. I really wanted one, and I just went to a couple more shops until I found it. But if I would have went to eBay, I would have paid $28 for the same one that I paid $12 for. It's one of those things. You either need to wait, find it in the wild, or just skip it and wait 20 years. Just hit watch and wait. That's a good way to do it. Never overpay. I understand. Trenzorg, I get it, man. I get it. I'm not against you. Look at what I have behind me. I am not the spokesperson for the person be like, you should save your money. I am not that guy. I'm just telling you, some pops need to never be in your collection.
Hey, Master Toke is looking at your Storm Pop.
I have 2 of them, Master Toke. I have one there, and then there is the white version. So that's the black suit, and then that's the white suit.
And Mr.
right
Flea
there.
is the only one that has the mislabeled Fallout Pop.
That's right. That's right. And selling it for $800. I need to go in my attic and see if I still got my old Pogs. You do. You do. Well, it's the same thing about the Beauty and the Beast, the VHS tape. Like, it's just ridiculous that this right here, this particular video on eBay is selling for $1,200 or $12,000. Just ridiculous amount because of this, because somebody jacked up the price. Does it make it worth $12,000? No.
Yeah.
Does it make that mayor of Night Before Christmas worth $600? No, it doesn't. The only thing that makes it worth it is if somebody's willing to pay that. You're not willing to pay it, you're not going to sell it. And I get it, you really want that one pop, and you're going to pay $65 or something for it. But if you can wait, that's my tip. If you can wait. Take that back. There you go. Telling lies in my show again, J-Dub. That beard is going to get you caught. That's why the hunt is so fun. I agree. That's why I love the hunt. If I'm out there, I'm like, oh, give me that. It's like these books. Like if I found them on eBay, I wouldn't have got the deal that I got. And I'm not saying you're going to get a deal if you're out there finding it, but the hunt is so much better.
Her outfit, Master Toke.
What do you ask?
Was she white or her outfit is white?
Her outfit is white. Storm is only one color, but her outfit is black in this one, and she's outfit is white in that one. I don't play Overwatch, but I want the 6-inch 8-pop. I saw it too. I saw it at GameStop. I was like, what is that? And they had it like a discount already. I was like, because he has the glasses, I was like, that's kind of cool. No, I passed on it. But I agree with you on that. I think it was kind of cool. I found my old Sega Activision in my attic. A piece of crap, supposed to be like a Kinect for Sega Genesis. You're right, it really was. That's old school right there. Make sure you post a picture on Instagram. My Survivor Pop is on the shelf, but shh. The beard is truth. Okay, I was about to say, no. There's only one Storm, just different outfits. And I actually have... My hands are backwards. 2 Storms. Most ever pays $32 for Hulkbuster Pop. It's badass. It is. I mean, it's an awesome pop. And the thing is about the Hulkbuster is there's a very limited run on those. If you didn't buy the Marvel Corps, you didn't get one. And if you got it aftermarket, you had to pay basically double for the box. So that's a little different. I want the Reaper from Overwatch. Well, get it. No, Fox, I'm the only one. But overall, paying $10 for this, that's fine by me because it looks really cool and it's the Joker. And it'd be kind of neat to see what scenarios you can put, like, Captain Phasma in with the Joker. Very good. It's sitting around 60. Yeah, but the thing is, if you're buying it for your collection, fine. Trenzorg, that's why I'm on your side. If you're buying it for your collection, cool.
Rationalize 1 or 2 that you just have to have because they're your favorite things.
But if you're buying it because you think it's going to be valuable, it's not going to happen. Never! We're special. Yes, you are. You are very, very special, Fox. What did I do? There they are. All right. Let me show you something ridiculous. I think you guys are going to laugh. And then we're going to do something else. But make sure you guys, make sure you vote Stewie Griffith, Stewie versus Skeletor. I'll get you, He-Man. One of them is going to do it. What's going on, Joseph? Welcome back, buddy. I want to get all 3 Ferris Pops. I want to get Cameron. I got Ferris and Cameron. I don't want the secondary one where he's dancing and singing. It's basically a redo pop. It's a way to then make $12 more. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get Cameron because I like it. Vinny giving me Hulkbuster as my birthday gift. That's the way to do it. Nice. That's very good of you, Vinny. The box is always pricey. Got all of them. What do you got all of? I'm scared now. What does he got? I'm scared.
Maybe the
You can't get your penis out. Yes, you can. All right, so this is going to appeal to absolutely no one, but I thought it was hilarious and totally worth it. I got the dancing Ferris. See, it's if or if. You either get the main Ferris with the jacket or the dancing one, and that's it. You don't need 2 of the almost same Ferris Buellers. I mean, you can get them, but my opinion is you only need 1 Ferris. Oh, God, no, I can never sell. The Pops. Awesome. Well, like I said, you get Cameron. I wish they had a Simone. I want a Simone, but no. You give me 2 Ferrises and no chick. That seems about right. Way to sausage fest this up. I still have 0 Pops. Well, give it time, Master Toke. Eventually they'll make... why don't they make a Towley Pop? All right. So this is ridiculous and stupid, but it's hilarious, and I just had to have it. This is Casanova figure.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's the face that I wanted. So this is the action figure Casanova, the world's greatest lover. This is a real action figure. This is real deal. It's got a whole biopic of, let's see, he was born April 2nd, 1725 in Venice. Heroes knows that language. And he died June 4th, 1798 in the Czech Republic. Well, he traveled a little bit. Interesting fact, Casanova originally planned to be a man of cloth, but was expelled from seminary school for scandalous conduct. So, yeah, as soon as I saw this, I was like, this is definitely for you guys. Somebody out there is going to go, what the hell? Yeah, there, fatality it is. They had Cameron at Hastings, but the other ones I wanted more. I agree. I think the Ferris was the way to go first, and then you go back for Cameron if you want him. Such a busy day today. I'm lucky I have tuned in. Power Plug, it's always good to have you in here, Mr. Power Plug. You are cool, but that shirt needs to go. No homo. No. It's the faux show, man. It's the faux show. See? Be cool, stay in school, and don't take a wooden nickel. I love the faux show. I like it, man. I had to cut down on my pops to 110. I found I kept buying without thinking. That's right. That's a problem in this. That's a problem in this thing. Casanova. So my question to you guys is: should we open Casanova? Do we need Casanova out the box on the first play? But yeah, oh man, my mind just went. The toilet flushed in my brain.
I don't even know what you're trying to say.
There was a question that was out there, and
Heroes doesn't know much Italian.
What? Everything I know about you is wrong now. Seriously, Heroes. Seriously. So what do you guys think? You think we should open up the Casanova figure or what? Power Plug is who I was talking about. Power Plug Fish and Chips. That's what I was trying to talk about. I finally finished the Power Plug Fish and Chips in my Fallout, so you got to come and check it out next time I play it. Keep in the box so you remember who he is. That's a good point, yeah. That's why it needs to go. The faux show. No, it's not, Jay. It's not, man. But anyway, don't worry, Jay. Just hang out, buddy. Just hang out. I'm still here. You don't have to like everything that I show. You don't have to like what I'm wearing. But the thing is, I like the faux show, but you can like Casanova. Hello, part of me telling me yes, but part of me telling me no. I seen the crazy cat lady. Need to get that for you. The crazy cat lady. Casanova should go with the Wandas. Oh, all right, let's open up Casanova. I'm going to keep the back panel. That way I do know who he is. But let's open him up. All right, so we saved the facts on the back.
Okay, Hero speaks French, Spanish, Dutch, English, and German.
What a fail, Heroes.
No Italian?
So on the front...
We have to learn Italian so we can say you know Italian too.
It says, Casanova was also a secretary, a soldier, a preacher, an alchemist, a gambler, a violinist, a spy, journalist, fugitive, author, traveler, diplomat, entrepreneur, and librarian. And I said all those words perfectly and didn't flub a single one of them.
Like seminary school.
Right, like in seminary school.
It's not in seminary school.
No, it's in seminary school to me, bitch. You better save that. I know, right? So this is Casanova, which he has a jerk-off hand. No, he has a thumbs up. Look at that. He has a thumbs up. He's like, and then right there, it looks like he has an axe, but it's not. He's got the thumbs up. He's like, hey, ladies, look at my ponytail, baby. This is a cheap, doofy figure. Holy crap. He doesn't even bend at the knees. His elbows bend, and he's got joints in his arms, so he can do like the flying man. So that's kind of cool. When Funko Met just giving you hell about all them, he's fanny. I knew Casanova. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. He was a busy guy. Drops the mic. What's he doing with that thumb? Well, when I first pulled it up, he was doing this, you know. So I'm just like, oh, he's got a jerk off hand. No, he's thumbing it up. He's like, yes. And then he's got his little mask because apparently that's what the chicks like. Fatality. Get yourself a mask, and young mommy will totally be down for you. Be like, hello. What's up? Maybe you can wear that big nerdy shirt for me tonight. I don't even know if young mommy's in here, but that's funny to me and her, and that's about it. He hitchhiked. That's true. We'll just put the thumb out right there. So who's he gonna get a ride from? Oh, he can get a ride from Plo Koon. So Plo Koon's coming by, and then he's like, "Hey, yeah, sure, hop on." You just need elbows to fap. Well, technically, you don't really need elbows. You just kind of need a solid tree that has like sap around it or something. You know, you don't really need your hands. For real, you know what I'm talking about, my mans. So that was the Casanova pop. I thought that was not pop. I almost said pop. I wonder if they make like philosopher pops.
If they make a crazy cat lady, surely.
No,
cool.
pops.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be cool, like a Socrates or a Beethoven or something?
Yes, it would be cool, but Beethoven's not a philosopher.
No, well, in general. He's kind of a philosopher.
No.
Casanova approves. He's a philosopher of music. But this is a very crappy figure. His head turns, but not all the way because his ponytail gets in the way. And his wrists don't turn. He doesn't bend at the knees, but he can kind of sort of like walk a little bit. That's not how I do foreplay. How do you do foreplay, Fatality?
We need to know.
Wait.
Inquiring minds.
Hang on. We don't have much time left in the show, but I have a little bit of energy and enough people in here. Got my Power Armor Dorbs today. Love it. Oh, see, I'm not into the Dorbs, but I can see how that one would be kind of cool because the mask is sort of like detailed and stuff. Yeah, let me see. Let me see a picture of it. I want to see. Flying away on power plugs. Nuts. Any chance you'll do a Wednesday show again? Not in the next couple months. Probably around maybe September or October. Probably October. We're going to start the Wednesday show back again. Let's do this. I know it's getting late, and I'm getting really, really hungry. But let's do a quick.
He needs a ginger pop.
I do.
Like, you need to get the guy that made the ginger pop, make a
Story
ginger pop.
time. Let's do a story time real quick, and I've already got the subject matter, and I've already got what's going to happen. You guys get to tell me the story. We're going to make it kind of quick. So, Fatality. My friend, I am Fatality. Him he's like the cockblock king, if he could have a hashtag after his name. Hashtag cockblock king. My Fatality. He's got moves in the bedroom. So, Mr. Fatality, here's the premise. I want you guys to start telling the story. So here's the premise. Young mommy has got her nerdy shirt on, okay, and that's it. And then Fatality comes in. Tell the story, ladies and gentlemen. Sexual pretzels. They do Ozzy, Michael Jackson, Kiss, Sex Pistols, Beatles, and a few others. Yeah, I'd love to get the Michael Jackson ones, but they made four of them.
A whole
Ridiculous,
lot of Madonna pops.
Expensive. They don't make any of those.
I know, like make a Madonna pop from each
they
album,
could.
because basically she's a different person from each album, and that would be fantastic, and I would love that. I know I'm a fangirl Madonna, but that would still be pretty cool.
Hashtag cockblock king. That's true, it is. All right, so Fatality's in the bedroom. He's got moves. What are his moves? You guys got to tell me. That's the point of this. Let's get this going. Basically, everything's going to be...
moves like Fatality.
I got those moves like Fatality. Don't forget to mention the bath bombs. Listen, no, don't tell people to do that. You don't forget to mention it. This is y'all story time. I'm just relaying it in word thing. I can't get past young mommy in the shirt. Well, come on, we gotta focus. Focus here. Maybe it can progress past that. And that's what she gets for not being in here. It's gonna get dirty. I can already tell. All right, come on.
No, she's probably still in here. She's just creeping now.
She's creeping like Angelic, but nobody can creep like Angelic. What you eat? I'm Black Gordon Ramsay.
That's what he walks in the room and says. That's what he walks in the room and says. And he's only wearing a chef apron when he says it.
Fatality is okay. So Fatality, he opens up the door. He's only wearing a chef apron, and he says, "What you eat?" I'm the Black Gordon Ramsay.
And now he's doing the moonwalk. Has to do the moonwalk.
Okay, I'm Spider-Man in the bedroom, flexible. You're not telling a story here. He's doing the moonwalk because we all know he's the second coming of Michael Jackson, right? So he's moonwalking towards the bedroom, right? Towards the bed. Okay. Fatality swivels 2 bath bombs seductively in his hand. So he's moonwalking and swiveling the bath bombs. I dig it. I've got Ryder's cock. That happens a lot. So he's like, I'm the Black Gordon Ramsay, and starts moonwalking towards the bath. Really? So he's moonwalking towards the bed.
And the chef's apron has the Power Plug Fish and Chips logo on
Of course it does. Of course that's where it's at.
And on the back, on the tail end of it says "Kiss the Power Plug."
Kiss the Power Plug. Okay.
Naturally.
And then he puts on some Cher. Okay, so some Cher's kicking in the background. Maybe some Sonny and Cher going on. Start off Fatality magically puts on a suit. No, he's wearing an apron. Takes out a mic and starts lip singing to Barry White. So, all right, so he's moonwalking, spinning the bath bombs, and singing Barry White. Okay, all right, I got it. With his blaster in hand. Girl, let me bust a rap for you. Okay, so he's singing Barry White. He says he's the Black Gordon Ramsay about to cook something in the bedroom, and then he's about to bust a rap. All right, I got you. So then he looks at Young Mommy and says, either we break a rib or we cook a rib.
Wow.
Oh my God! Oh, that needs to be on a T-shirt. Somebody put that
That needs to be on a T-shirt.
That needs to be on a
Oh,
T-shirt.
Young Mommy's in here and she's excited about the bath.
Either we break a rib or cook a rib up in here, baby. Oh my God! Oh.
You break Jizzy.
Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. Oh, okay. So what happens next? I'm leaving it up to you guys.
I think Young Mommy's breaking a few ribs tonight.
Oh, Young Mommy. So Young Mommy's laying in the nerd shirt on a bed. Fatality is moonwalking, spinning bath bombs, doing raps, and then he busts out the most amazing line ever that makes me want to take my pants off. I came in at a weird time. Yeah, You're the center of story time, and you and Fatality are about to get it on. Apparently, you're about to break a rib.
I think that actually is probably a good thing.
It should be, yeah.
Things are going well.
Fatality says, I'm going to make you a half-pounder, girl. Ooh, that man, for some reason...
Don't eat lube when you got barbecue sauce.
That totally went to anal to me for some reason. I don't know why that went to anal, but we're going to just skip that. Who needs lube when you got barbecue sauce? That's right. Fatality tosses out the fuck water. Not going to have that up in here. You know what we got? Mesquite! Oh, so you're about to bang a chick with mesquite barbecue sauce or honey barbecue. What's your choice? Come on, J-Dub. This is your chance. J-Dub, step up. Bring yourself up. Don't be taking pictures of the flowers. Get your ass up. Tell me something Fatality's about to do to Young Mommy. Maybe he's about to slap a rib and start cooking on her ass. Let me know, J-Dub. Bring it out.
Get her so hot he can fry ribs on her.
Yeah. Just make that ass red or something. Yeah, come on, J-Dub. Don't make me do all the talking up here. Don't be taking pictures of the flowers. And don't be saying you came at a weird time. Bring it. Come on, buddy. Your stomach hurts like crazy. That's probably because you're hungry. You probably need to cook the ribs first. Mesquite.
That's kind of barbecue sauce. Mesquite.
Mesquite. Oh my God. Is that the name? It's like Fatality's Mesquite barbecue sauce?
Pretty much.
I guess we're going to have a long night, Fatality. I don't have cable time for anal. If don't have cable time for anal. Nerdy! Good to see you. Rave Cats! What's going on, Rave Cats? Thank you so much for popping in. Always makes me happy when Rave Cats comes in. I don't know why. I love Rave Cats. Been with me for a very long time. Just walk back in. I'm sorry. How far can I go? All the way. Or is that what he says? He's like, let me get you
Fatality
champagne.
Asks how far he can go.
And I'll make pork on you. No, Fatality doesn't ever. Yeah, you're right. Fatality never says anything. He pulls, like he reaches in the back of his apron. And
Mommy went there. Mommy went there.
I have something you can eat, Fatality. Ah! Let me get my.
His stretches out.
Oh, okay.
He's Matrix like Sierra.
Okay, all right. So Fatality, like he's rapping, singing, he's spinning bath bombs, he's stretching a little bit. Then he says the best line ever. Young Mommy is just wearing a nerd shirt.
Flees the Killjoy.
They both play NES and chill. Oh, steak and shrimp. Oh, look, she turned it around. Steak and shrimp. Oh, are you one of those, you packing both downstairs? Is that what it is? So Fatality, he's got his own My Sauce ready to go, and he's about to make that ass so red that he can grill off of it.
Vinny's got it. Then the 2-foot strap-on gets pulled out from under the.
Oh! And with the biggest turnaround since the Warriors got defeated in the NBA championship, Young Mommy pulls out a strap-on, and it's Fatality's time to get that extra steak injection. It's getting very Playboy in here now. Oh no! Oh no! Don't forget the whipped cream. That's coming. That's coming. Fatality bakes a cream pie. I'm just leave it at that. It's a 2-footer. Yeah. We're about to find out. We're going to find out how deep this can go. So. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. You guys are writing this. I'm just saying what's going on. So Young Mommy's about to get it, and then she turns the tables around. So what happens? But Neddy, why are you not on Ustream anymore? Because I don't like Ustream. Nobody's on Ustream. Anybody who's anybody has already made the swap to YouTube. YouTube is where it's at. No, that's happening. It's happening. Just let it happen. Here, hang on.
They barbecue naked.
There, you need some water. There we go.
Not naked, it's naked.
They barbecue naked. All right, so
no, not naked.
Naked. Yes, they barbecue naked. So Young Mommy rips off the apron, resembling a helicopter. Fatality's going to become a split. Oh, who's coming in? There's only one way to do that. You have to have another male. Just saying, if that's going to happen, who's the other male? And don't say me. Damn, too far. The big green strap-on.
I think Vinny just volunteered himself.
The big green strap-on, not to be confused with the big red dildo. Okay, so they call you the Incredible Hulk. Ooh, that's a heated up barbecue sauce on my back.
Vinny just volunteered himself.
Okay, so Vinny... Okay, so Vinny is actually there, and it's ice cream, any flavor on hand for Fatality. Okay, so Vinny turns out he's under the bed. Maybe Vinny's under the bed, and then right as she pulls out the Incredible Hulk, straps it on, he goes,
I want to play.
What up? No. Fish Stick walks in. James, welcome back, buddy. We're almost done. Oh dear, Vinny. So Fish Stick's there, but Vinny's part of the split roast. Okay. So what up? I'm filming. Okay, so you got the camera. What's going on up in here? Hang on. I gotta have a prop for this.
Are you sure that's barbecue sauce?
All right, so Vinny's taking it old school. So, so he's like, all right, what up?
No, that
I almost made it the whole show without coughing. Then walks in Jerry Cock, and he asks, who's ready for my clarinet? Jerry Cock doesn't have a clarinet. Kyle has a clarinet. Way not to watch the show. Y'all so nasty. Why y'all want to turn me out? So Vinny's like, I'm here to film. What up? So he slides out from under the bed. Yep. Fish Stick walks in, and all right. So we got to continue it. There's a lot of people. He stole it. There you go. So Jerry Cox stole Kyle's clarinet, and he's ready to play the... Okay, all right, I got you. You're fine. This is the next 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades of Fatality, because he starts to enjoy it. That's why. Kyle, yeah, baby. Fatality needs a fro. I don't have a fro. All right, so what happens next? We got to continue the story. I don't care who walks in. We have to continue the story. What up? There's gonna be some rib breaking or what? Go Warriors, what up? Okay, let me zoom in. All right, show me that Incredible Hulk, brah. All right, we gotta continue the story. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. What happens next? If Kyle or any of those show up, what do they do? 50 Shades of Fatality. Very good. Yeah. See, this is happening. It's happening. Just let it happen. She's gonna spit on it, I'm sure. If not, barbecue sauce is a good lube. You tried it on her, you better let her try it on you. Nice. A fro and a porn stash. Okay, all right. So he's got the big stash, the big giant fro, and he's about to get Incredible Hulk by you.
Got you the next scene.
He takes the meat out of the oven and slaps that shit on a plate with Beethoven playing in the background.
Are we fucking or are we street balling?
Yeah! It's back to my charity. Well, this is not a place for charities right now. Yay, story time. Sounds like Fatality's getting the ribs broken. It kind of is, man. With a 2-footer, a power plug fish and chips flyers comes to the window. And
Because why not?
It hits her in the face. Does that use VHS tapes? It does. It actually does use the VHS tapes. I forgot how to open
Clancy.
it. Clancy!
He's going out on a cliffhanger.
Yes, he is. You don't even know what's going to happen next.
Depravity is
It does.
charity. There you go.
Jerry and Fatality do a duet serenading Young Mommy. Oh, God. Wait, so what happened to the big green dildo? Seriously. Get with the program.
They're using it as a microphone.
What? No, you can't play this.
I can play.
No, Beethoven. No, Beethoven is playing. It's playing. You're not singing it.
Fatality got pregnant.
Recording this over Little Vinny's baby tapes. She's like, what up? And then all of a sudden it's, hey. Oh, man, I'm going to get into this like Dolly Parton way in a poop show. While chicken wings are being sprinkled on her gently.
Please.
How do you gently sprinkle chicken wings? That is not, there's no way to do that. To the window.
Hey, this is the fantasy world of 50 Shades of Fatality. They can sprinkle chicken wings.
Okay, who sprinkled the chicken wings and what happened to the big green dildo?
I think Flea's in there sprinkling chicken wings.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, 80s relic respect. I know, right? It really is. I mean, it's a classic, but this is what Vinny films with. Shout out to High Velocity Speed into the house opposite. What? Ice Cubes and Dr. Dre songs.
Hey, Killer Quinto's walking in with an apron and he's ordering sausage.
Killer Quinto's in there?
He just volunteered himself.
Hell yes. Fatality says, don't roll that way, girl, but let me wear it. What?
And then the 2-footer is disappearing inch by inch.
Using mommy as all-you-can-eat buffet. Wow, this is getting. We're starting to learn a little bit about the viewers, Young Mommy, and you can see where I'm coming from with this. They're all about you. Big green chicken dildo wing. Yeah, good luck. It keeps their herds ringing by Dr. Dre. Okay, so Dr. Dre's on. He took off Beethoven. All right, we got to get to a sort of a stopping, ending point here. Chicken wings are being sprinkled everywhere. Jerry Cock is there. Fish Stick stand in the background. Vinny's filming, which is ridiculous. Killer Quinto walked in. Don't know what he's doing. Start filling in the blanks, people. Stop adding fill in the blanks.
James walks in talking about the rugby shirt he just spent $700 on.
Why is he there? Is he there to watch? What's going on here?
Walked in, he wanted to talk
Fatality
about it.
puts the Incredible Hulk on his head and walks towards Jerry Cock. Thank God something's happened with the dildo. All right. I'm the sound guy. Why are there so many people here? It's supposed to be an intimate moment about a moonwalking guy spinning bath balls, and then it was going to turn into a sodomy scene from some weird Oz show, and then now it's like a public theater. Also, a chindo gets teleported into the mix. What's a chindo? I don't even want to know. I hope this is going on Pornhub. It needs to. We need to sort of film this. I've got the camera. Do you use that, Nerdy? Come on, be honest now. Do I use this? No. I have a phone like any normal person these days. You can film on your phone with a higher resolution than this ever could have. Fatality then wakes up and
Wakes up with a pop-up book.
All right, hang on. We'll save that. We'll save that. An epic sound guy. Oh, DMK is the light guy. Police knock at the door. When it's open, it's all normal. What, they stand there grilling in like a hotel room or something? And then the Lionel Richie comes out of nowhere like a rabid jaguar and I lost it.
And spread some butter on their dinner like it's Christmas Day.
What is this dinner? Why do you need butter on chicken wings? What is going on? He still has to pull out his pork tenderloin. He does. That's coming.
Killer Quinto came with sausages.
Of course he did. I'm telling my mom, a dildo that goes on chin. Oh, I didn't know that. Jimmy Cochran shows up. Oh my God, why are these people showing up? We can't even get to the actual intimacy or food, whatever's going to happen.
I don't think there's real intimacy.
In the end, it's a power plug. Oh my God. That's right. That's right. Okay, all right, we got it. We need one more and then we'll end it. We need one more. We need one more good what happens. I'm the producer of the film. It's like there's like a line around the bed, and somebody's throwing chicken wings. Then Killer's like, "Hey, I got sausage. Spread that butter." Fatality offers a slip his sausage between the beef curtains. Wow. I like how he offers it. Like, hey, it ain't gonna suck itself. I mean, seriously, like, what is he offering? Okay.
The dildo hits the cop in the face and knocks him out.
Why is... Oh, that's right. They knocked on the door. Okay, so the big green dildo goes flying off of his head, smacks the cop, knocks the cop out. All right.
Nick
My stash makes a cameo.
Yeah.
It just comes flying in or something. Oh, no. Nick's stash is what Fatality's wearing. Fatality's wearing Nick's stash, so whatever Fatality tastes, Nick tastes too.
It's a magic
then
stash.
Jizzy finally wakes up from... No. Fatality trips. Oh, what does Fatality trip?
And the Incredible Hulk disappears into Jerry.
No, that knocked out the cop. See, stick with the program. We all know what happens. Best 23 seconds ever. Yes! Okay. Heroes pops out of the closet like... Hello, Jubler. Okay. All right. All right, hang on. I think we got it. Okay. All right, let's see if we can do this story time. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to tell the entire story as a complete, solid thing. All right, here we go. This is when the brain doesn't work right. All right, here we go. All right, so young mommy is seductively laying in the bed wearing a nerd shirt, and that is it. Fatality knocks on the door. The door swings wide open. Nobody knows how it opened. There he is wearing a Power Plugs fish and chips apron, and that is it. He is also spinning some bath bombs, and he has a microphone. He says, "Baby!" Then he turns around and moonwalks towards the bed while singing Barry White music, which is awesome. Let's see what then. Then he says the amazing line is, "We're either gonna cook some ribs or break a ribs, baby." And then she goes, "Ooh,
I got something for you to eat."
yeah." Then she goes, "Ooh, I got something for you to eat." And then she pulls out a big 2-foot green dildo. And she says, "They call me the Incredible Hulk." She then straps on the Incredible Hulk dildo. And Fatality's like, "Ah, I don't play that." And she goes, "Yes, you do." Then Jerry Cock comes in. Hang on. Jerry Cock comes walking in with a clarinet, and they're like, where'd you get that clarinet? That's Kyle's." He goes, "I stole it." Then from underneath the bed, Vinny comes rolling out with the camera, and he goes, "What up? I'm just here to film." Then Fox and DMK are the light and sound guys for this. The room starts to get filled with random people. Killer Quinso comes walking in with sausages. Swap Meat starts throwing chicken wings softly upon their naked bodies, which is random. Then the green dildo comes into play. She's about to pour barbecue sauce on his perfectly preserved butthole. And then all of a sudden, a knock at the door. The police officer is. Vinny walks over there. "Hang on, guys. I got this." Opens it up. Then it scares young mommy. The dildo goes flying off. Hits the cop in the head. Knocks the cop out cold. Hang on. We're not done yet. Then it's time for some serious cooking. So Fatality starts slapping young mommy's ass until it's so red that he can then grill meat upon it. Then what happens? I'll tell you. Fatality wakes up right before he's about to bust after 23 amazing seconds to be reading a pop-up book. A Star Wars pop-up book. Hang on. I'm not done. And he's reading a Star Wars pop-up book. And he's like, What happened? This is supposed to be an amazing night. And then all of a sudden from the window opens and a flyer comes in and smacks him in the head. He pulls it back and it is an advertisement for Power Plugs Fish and Chips. $2.99 special only at the Death Arena. Lappy is love.
Brought to you by Nick's Mustache.
Brought to you by Nick's Mustache. And Monostat.
Because we all need douchebags.
So, there's your story time for the evening on this Friday. You finished Uncharted 4, Nerdy. I haven't even started it yet. Oh, that story is so hot that Ellen will be calling you tonight for the 9 p.m. slot on Monday. I slip in and fell in the Creed dildo. 23 seconds? Really? No, you can't change the story. That's how it went. And listen, if you're going hot and heavy in barbecue sauce, I don't blame you for blowing a little bit early. Well, I gotta go to sleep now. I know, that was hot and sexy all at the same time. Bravo, everyone. You guys are ridiculous. All right, so it is time to wrap up the final brawl of the evening.
Absolutely amazing, worth recording over baby tapes.
Yeah, you definitely have to. I forgot to put that in there, but whatever. All right, guys, so who's going to be moving on? Stewie Griffith or Stellator? You guys have been voting for a long damn time. Let's find out who's it going to be.
Fatality.
Oh, Stewie Griffith takes out Skeletor, making it 18-14, which is a much better brawl than the previous one. Just saying. So there you guys go. This evening in the cartoon brawl, Marge Simpson moves on along with Stewie Griffith, and it's gonna be a while. Griffin, yeah. Not, yeah, anyway. This will be available in 4K. Yes, it will. Make food your fantasy. Load blown. The story was dope, bro. I need a cigarette now. I do too. I think it's time. I think everybody needs to. That's how you need to end your night. Smoke a big cigar. Smoke a, Balish can't. But everybody else, smoke one if you got them. That's the way to end the show right there. Be like, I feel good, man. Everything's empty. My soul is empty. My bank account's empty. My balls are empty. And Fatality almost got butt played, which is the best way to end on Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jizzy. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Nerdy Effects. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see you on Monday, and I hope you learned something. And if you didn't, I don't know what to do with you.
La 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 la.
It's a nerdy effect taste point out. 3.0. Taste point out. Taste point out. Nerdy effect. Taste point out. Taste point out. 3.0. It's the nerdy effect. Nerdy effect.